Hi friends, this is Suzy, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 6033 in Candy Crush Saga. If you find these videos helpful, I would ask that you consider liking and subscribing over in the right-hand corner here. That would really help me out. Okay, so here we go. We've got a lot of blockers. 24 moves, 5 ingredients, one's on the board, the rest are going to come from here. I don't know if they're going to be time released for the number of turns I take, or if I'm going to have to collect some in order for more to show up, or sometimes a combination. Like I might be able to have 2 on the board at once, and no more are going to show up until I get rid of 1. So we're going to have to collect those. We're going to have to get rid of the candy curls, 90 candy curls. So we're going to have to clear those out and pop 6 of the licorice shells, which will eventually give us some color bombs, but right now they're wrapped up. If you don't know about these, they operate the exact same way popcorn used to operate. I've got dark chocolate on the board. It's going to be able to grow a little bit, but I think because I only have 4 colors on the board, I'm going to be able to work on taking that out fairly quickly. Yuck. Let's work on some of these candy curls if we can't get to anything else. Ah, there we go, color bomb. Now, the chocolate can either grow up 1 layer, because this is only 2 layers thick. It can't grow 3 layers since it's not connected to any 3-layer stuff. Or it can grow here, which means I'm in a very dangerous situation. So right away, I'm just going to take out all orange because I don't want to have that consumed. If I take out a color, it concentrates things down and allows me to do wonderful things like this. Not terribly helpful in these arenas, but I might be able to open up and maybe even produce some fish from these bobbers. Plus, it's going to be really helpful here. So let's get some of this done. Color bomb wrapped is a good way to go to clear out massive amounts of stuff. And the fish are doing a nice job of hitting the licorice shells. So I'm happy about that. Trying to get a combo, but that's hard to do when the conveyor belt takes things away. I could just slice down here. I'm going to. I have a limited number of moves, so instead of working on trying to, spend a couple of turns to get that around, I'm going to clear out as much, hoping that that will give me more opportunities like this. And again, these wrapped, but it's going to help clear out through the base. And if I can get rid of all of the dark chocolate, there we go. I don't have to worry about chocolate infesting that board anymore. I do have toffee swirls that I hadn't noticed before, but no more chocolate. Okay, so I've got to get these collected, but I've also got to get the licorice shells, and it feels like the best way to do that is to hit the bobbers and let the fish take care of them, if I can. And striped wrapped combos are really handy for that, if I can get there from here. I'm just going to go for a bit of cascading, because the more I allow this to fall, the better chance I'll have of getting some fun stuff to align here. It's not working out yet for me. Here we go. See? Oh, well, I didn't get to use it as a combo. But I got an ingredient collected. So I've got another one coming, and there we go. I could make a wrapped, I could make a stripe. The problem is the conveyor belt is going to take it away. I'm going to go ahead and go for a stripe and open these up further. And then I'm going to go for a wrapped and try to wait for this to come around. I still have these guys to take out. I haven't done a great job with that, but I don't want to play around down here. I'm going to risk this because I wanted to be able to get that wrapped candy. Remember those? Oh, I've got actually all that I need from here. Okay. 2 ingredients, 2 turns. I could make a stripe. That would fall through that way, but I've got toffee growing over there. I don't like that idea. I've got these guys, but I can't quite get to them. Let's just set things off with the bobbers to see what the fish will do for us. Oh, almost all the way opened. If I could just set off some of these, I think that we would have what we need. Unfortunately, I have not been able to set off those. If I do this, I get rid of this, I drop a green down here. That doesn't seem to help much. it doesn't collect this. I only have one turn left. So at this point in time, it's probably not worth the effort to concentrate too much. I might still be able to get some amazing cascading, but likely I'm not going to get it. But I do understand the board a bit better. Color Bomb wrapped candy combos in the beginning to clear this out. I think that's a good way to go. In the end game, I should have focused more on what I could do to reach the outside of the board instead of working toward bringing the ingredients down. I think it would have set off so much that the ingredients would have come down on their own. I do like the bobbers, but they don't always go exactly where I want. I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording, come back with a new board. I'm going to have the microphone turned off unless I have something important and different to say. Otherwise, I think I've got a fairly decent strategy with that little bit of fine-tuning I mentioned. See you in just a bit. Okay, this is my second turn, and I have to say, I have not been paying attention, and things are still working out fairly well for me. So, to me, this seems like an easier level than I've faced recently, and I like that. I'd rather make a stripe going horizontally so I could hit some of these guys, but I'll take this vertical while it's available. Let's see what else the board gives me. I can blow this up. I can get this down, but I need to get these guys, so I need some bobbers. I'm going to make this move because I think it'll turn into, there we go, a beautiful striped wrapped. Now remember, I don't have to use these up, I just have to break that shell open. So that's how I beat this one on the second turn. I thought it was a fun one. After that second run, I'm kind of surprised I didn't get it done on the first try. But that's okay. I really had fun with it, so it doesn't matter that it took me a couple tries. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.